can't do that to y'all. Hold please. It went down the wrong pipe. Hi. I really should not be eating more sweets, like sugary stuff, but like we're entering holiday season and I finally found like my favorite cookie, pumpkin chocolate chip. Have you ever had a pumpkin chocolate chip cookie? It's so delicious. It's like the texture is totally different. It's like muffiny but like dense. It's just perfect. It's delicious, but like I need to stop, you know. I think I should do a workout after this. I'm gonna do some crunches. Anyways, so I thought that I would sit down and do kind of like a little catch-up type video. What was I gonna call it? Like a highlights of my week. You know, just different things that have been going on with me the last week or so. So if you care to hear, you care to listen, here we go. I have a list of things that I want to mention because if I didn't do it, I know that I'd forget. So first thing, I've been reading the book of Isaiah. I'm finally getting through this book. There have been like a few times here and there where I've maybe like skimmed a few things, or you know, I've read like Isaiah 53, all that good stuff, but not actually like sat down and gone through it. And I'm doing that right now and I feel like I'm flying through, honestly. I'm already on Isaiah like 49. No, sorry, Isaiah 50. We're getting there. We're making our way through it. But I'm trying not to go like too fast either. So I've been looking at this website called Enduring Word, where you can get like a deeper understanding, and it like really breaks down each verse and explains to you like what it means. It gives you like social context and whatnot. So it's so helpful. So if you have like tried to read through the Bible, or you're reading through it right now and you're having a hard time understanding things, which is like totally understandable, and I think that's like a big thing that keeps people from reading it, is because there's a lot of it that's poetic. There's a lot of it that, again, just like culturally, the context, you kind of have to like be able to like understand that to understand what you're reading, and this particular website really helps. So again, it's called Enduring Word. So that's what I've been trying to do. Like each chapter I go through, I need to like know what I'm reading, because if I don't do that, then I will read through and it'll like go in one ear and out the other, and I don't want that, you know. I want to have like a legit understanding of what it is that I'm reading. So okay, so I thought that I would share just like so far some of my favorite scriptures, like my favorite parts that I've found. I don't know, overall what I really find interesting about the book of Isaiah is that it parallels so much to what is happening right now. Like I feel like it was descriptive of the point in time where Isaiah was prophesying things to the Israelites, but then at the same time it's prophetic of like the now. It's crazy. And I feel like the more you read the Bible, the more like time that you spend with it, the more you really appreciate it, and you come to see like how amazing this is. I feel like people mock this so much without ever having read it, or they've only ever heard, you know, scriptures taken out of context, and so they have this view of it. But like, look, if you actually sit down and read this, it's crazy. It's incredible. It's poetic, prophetic. It's so many amazing, really interesting things. And like, I really like history anyway, so it's just so cool to see like the timeline of everything, and again how something that was written such a long time ago mirrors what we are currently experiencing. Let's get to some of my favorite verses so far. Sorry, I'm getting a little sidetracked. All right, well, here's one. This is Isaiah 35:4. Be strong and do not fear. Your God will come. He will come with a vengeance. With divine retribution, he will come to save you. I'm not going to give context for all this after I just got done talking about learning about the context, but we'll be here all day. So I just want to, you know, get through it. Now, here's another good one. Isaiah 40 verse 8. The grass withers and the flowers fall, but the word of our God endures forever. this one, and I even posted this on my Instagram the other day, just like the visual, I had to like stop, take a second, and it just like, it really touched me, and like my little heart like melted. I love this so much, and even just like coming across it again just like makes me so happy, because a lot of times like I almost feel disconnected from God. I don't know if that's the best word, but sometimes I feel like disconnected from God. Like I feel like he can be at arm's length from me, or I don't fully understand how much he cares about us. But seeing or reading this verse, and like it just created a visual that like really helped me to understand. So this is Isaiah 40:11. He tends his flock like a shepherd. He gathers the lambs in his arms and carries them close to his heart. He gently leads those that have young. Doesn't that just like make you like, oh, it just, I don't know, maybe it's just me. I don't know if it's like one of those verses that just like, it sticks out to me, but like not anybody else. I don't know. I thought it was cute and I really liked it. And then this is also from Isaiah 40. So this is like a long part, but I'm gonna read it anyway. So Isaiah 40:28 through 31, and I'm sure as I read this you'll be like, okay, I know this one. Yep, I know. Do you not know? Have you not heard? The Lord is the everlasting God, the creator of the ends of the earth. He will not grow tired or weary, and his understanding no one can fathom. He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Even youths grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall. But those that hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. I love when I come across, like I finally come across really like popular verses, because then it's like, oh, okay, this is where that's from, this is the context, this is what it really means. So that's why it is so important to actually be reading the Bible and not just be taking random scriptures out of context or listening to what some Christian person on YouTube like me or TikTok or wherever else, just listening to whatever they're saying. It's so important to be reading this yourself. Okay, oh my gosh, I'm 9 minutes in. Let's move on to the next topic. Sorry, y'all know I talk too much. I like to think I don't talk that much, but clearly I do. Next topic. I was gonna talk about work, like how things are going there, but like, who cares? All I was really gonna say is that it's just meh. I'm happy to have a job, blessed, lucky, so glad that I have a way to make money, but don't really want to be there. Still on the lookout for another job. I really want an office job, like an office manager, admin type of job, an HR type of job. So say a little prayer that I can come across something like that very soon, because I'm done with retail. Done. I don't ever want to do it again. Oh, I need to vote. So let me not show you anything that could dox myself. Yeah, here we go. I got it in the mail. Didn't really want that, but apparently California automatically registers you as mail-in ballot like only. If you want to change it, you have to like re-register yourself to vote, and then you can apparently do like sign up or something to do in person. And I didn't realize that at the time because I wanted to go in person because of all this voter fraud mess, especially here in California. But like, I feel like I'm too late in the game now. I was just gonna like pop up on an in-person voting place, but I'm pretty sure you need to have like an in-person voting card and like show it to them. So I don't think I can do that. So I think I'm gonna have to just mail this in, even though I really don't want to do that because I'm paranoid. And look, I am full on conspiracy theory, QAnon, like, whoops, my phone. I'm all the way there. So I'm very weary, whatever the word is, about mailing this in, so I'll say a prayer over it and hopefully it gets there and it is like actually counted, but I don't trust California. We'll see what happens. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna try not to like chew with my mouth open, but like it'd be like that. Halloween coming up. I can't do that to y'all. Hold please. It went down the wrong pipe. Anyways, Halloween is coming up. However, I will not be celebrating this year. I've made a decision not to celebrate Halloween anymore. And I didn't do it last year either, but it was more so because I was like still kind of like learning about like the realness of Halloween and like the origins and all that. And I was still kind of wishy-washy on it. But then also I just like didn't have anything to do, so pretty sure I stayed home and watched that like Hulu show about Wu-Tang Clan, which I love. I cannot wait for that to come back on. I wonder if it's back on. I need to check. But yeah, I like binged watched the whole first season. I loved it. So that's what I did last Halloween. This Halloween, I'm off work. This is, oh, I don't think I mentioned that. I have like the next 3 days off of work, potentially 4. Look at God, honestly, like for real, because I've been like, I need a break. This is becoming overwhelming again. I just need some time. And my boss gave me 3 days off in a row. And then a co-worker of mine texted me and was like, hey, like, can I take your shift for Sunday? And I'm like, do you mean like just take my shift? Like you just like have it? Like I don't have to like switch you? Or like do you any favors? You just want my shift, like you go in and work that day and not me. Just want to be clear, is that what you mean? And she's like, yeah. Like I want your shift. Yes, absolutely, 100%. You can have it. It was only like 4 or 5 hours anyways. Please, I wish you would. Let me gift it to you. So that might be in the works. So if so, 4 days off in a row, so I love that for me. Anyways, so Halloween weekend, if I still celebrated Halloween, I would have hit the jackpot. But anyways, no, I'm not celebrating it anymore. And I highly encourage you, especially if you are a Christian yourself, to look into the origins of Halloween and look up John Ramirez. I feel like I might have mentioned him before. I think in like my New Age video that I talked about, I might have brought him up, but definitely take a look at his stuff. He's like ex-Satanist, hardcore into like Santeria, that kind of stuff. And he's a Christian now, and he warns people, especially Christians, about celebrating Halloween and like how even though like it is super commercialized these days, like behind it is like a lot of darkness. And even what's his name, Anton LaVey, I don't know, something like that. I know he's quoted as saying that like, I love that at least one day a year Christians allow their kids to worship the devil. Like, I know it sounds like a lot. I don't think I'm doing the best at explaining it here, but just go look into it yourself, and then, you know, light bulbs start going off. So I've done lots of research into this, and just I've come to the conclusion that based on like the spiritual life that I want to live, getting closer to the Lord, I just feel like celebrating a holiday that's all about death and darkness and evil spirits probably doesn't jive too well with what Jesus wants. So won't be celebrating this year. Instead, I'm gonna bake. I've been so excited, wanting to bake some pumpkin bread. I don't know, maybe like some cookies. I don't know what else, but for sure some pumpkin bread. So I'm gonna go over to my old place, gonna go to Brayden and Sam's and just do some baking, hanging out, go see little Morpheo. I hate to admit that I miss him, but he's grown on me. If Brayden and Sam ever see this, they're gonna hold it against me, because we have like a running joke. I like to act like I don't care about Murphy, but like he's cute and like whatever I do, I like him, okay? It's not a big deal. So that is what I will be doing so far for the weekend. Otherwise, I'm just trying to be productive. I need to do laundry, clean, boring stuff like that. But yeah, I just thought that I would give you a little update, highlights from my week, things going on. How has your week been? Anything come up? Any good news, maybe bad news? If there's anything that you want or need like some prayer for, put that in the comments. Let me know how you guys are doing. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this little update. If you did, let me know. Maybe I can do this more often. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye.